All right, guys, welcome back. This is our third installment of our tier list. Since everyone,
16 times the detail.
thanks 300. Since everyone loved the other two, we'll do a different one. So we're gonna do the Metal Gear Solid collection since we speedrun it on this channel quite a bit. Both games, not the third one yet. If you watch us on YouTube, hi. If you can like and subscribe, that would be amazing. We're almost on 120 subscriptions, so if you could help, love you. All right, let's not muck around and let's go straight to the source. All right, so this time round, I actually picked all the mainline games. So we've gone. I mean, I'm not going to mash it up. I think we would just go from the very beginning. Once again, guys, if you have a better opinion, I have, comment down below on the YouTube video. If you're on live now, guys, you know the drill from the other ones. So let's go from left to right. And the first game of all the games is Metal Gear Solid on the Game Boy Color. How are we feeling? I mean, I own a copy. Yeah, my copy of it's down here. I actually generally own a copy of this. It's actually an alright game for how old it is and for what they did on a cartridge. It actually was pretty good. I found Snake to be a bit weird when he was running and stuff. Like the controls are quite hard to move sometimes. But it wasn't a bad game. It wasn't a bad game at all. And yeah, I don't really know much to really. What do you guys think? Everyone here's got a massive Metal Gear Solid persona going on here now. So, what were we all thinking? I mean, has anyone played Metal Gear Solid on the Game Boy Color? I mean, because am I the only one who's actually played this? Okay, I'm gonna put it down as a B. I think a conservative B because it is good and it's the only Metal Gear Solid on Game Boy. So we gotta give Konami and Kojima some cred for that. All right. There's gonna be 3 games in this whole collection. Actually 4 games that are gonna be very decisive opinions. And that will be Ghost Bubble. What's that? It's gonna be Metal Gear Acid. Now, I love Metal Gear Acid. It's one of the reasons why I had a PSP collection to start off with. I actually dig it a lot. Yeah, I mean, it's very skeptical. I know people have their opinions on this. I love it. I don't know if you guys, yeah, it's going to be a tough one, this one, because I know everyone's got a special little opinion about Metal Gear Acid 1 and 2, and 2 is on the list, I believe. Yeah, it is. So I am personally going to put it as a C. Just great game. I love a car game, but I feel that I mean, there's a couple of elements. One, it's to use cards. For starters, it's not free roaming like the other state games, which I know some people got a bit about at first. But I liked it. I thought it was really good. But a C is still good to me anyway. It's when it gets to D or lower, then I'm a bit like with the other categories we've done. So I think a solid C, a conservative C. All right, the next choice, Peace Walker. Yeah, I know where everyone's going with this. I know. I mean, honestly, I would love to play this on. I mean, if there's a Master Collection 2, I hope this gets remastered with better stuff. Will bear everything, to be honest. But the only thing is, though, I think Snake's walking animation's so weird in this game. But it is a PSP game, so I can't sit there and cry about it. Piss Walker. It's not that bad, Jayan. D and E. Pubs, man. Dude. Oh, really? Yeah, go on in. Alright. It is a good game. I like it's the first Metal Gear Solid to do some sort of base building mechanics, wasn't it? So, to be fair, an A. And once again, YouTube, if you want to comment on and see what your opinion is, let me know. It'd be great to. I want to get everyone's opinions on this because I know Metal Gear Solid is a very touchy subject. So, I mean, yeah. Peace Walker is probably one of the best PSP games that which was actually released on PSP. I think if that wasn't on there, PSP would have just dropped a level. In the handheld tier list. Okay, now we're going on to the game that is not considered canon at all. I wasn't a big fan of this game at all since they said it wasn't canon. So, I mean, it's basically a bootleg. I think of it more of this Metal Gear Solid like a bootleg game. Portable Ops. I would pull it as a D personally because it's not the fact that it's not a canonized game in the timeline. I just think you put that next to Peace Walker, Peace Walker's going to dominate instantly. It's an instant domination. Like, you know what I mean? Peace Walker basically, without being too rude, shits all over Portable Ops. But the animations in the cutscenes are pretty good though. So, I mean, not really much more to say about it than that, you know? I think that sums up Portable Ops. I mean, you know, it is what it is, I believe. It is what it is. All right. Here comes the next decisive game. Metal Gear Solid Twin Snakes. Where do we say about this game? Only came out on GameCube. I own a copy of it behind me. MGS2 engine on it. Cutscenes were so overly dramatic, it gives Tom Cruise a run for his money from Mission Impossible and James Bond. They got the voice actors back in to reprise their roles. I mean, David Hayter and that came back, so you can't knock it that deep. And that you think A, F. It's one of them games, isn't it? Either you love it or you don't. I don't mind it. I think the GameCube, utilizing the controls on the GameCube was a bit busted though. There you go, Surf's jumped in there. He's got his 2 cents. He liked it. I think it was okay. One of the biggest flaws, actually one of the things that really annoyed me was the remix of the music. I don't know. God knows why they remixed the music. I don't know why they did it. That was stupid. They should have just remastered the tracks, not redid the tracks. I mean, how many times does Snake do a cartwheel, like a backwards flip? The Raven fight, Sniper Wolf 2. He does many backflips. Oh no, Ocelot. After he gets his arm chopped off. But the only good thing is when you do the power key cards, you can do it all in one room. You do not need to run back 1,000 times. Should we give it a conservative C? I'm thinking C. But then the thing is, if they do a remake, which I think they're going to do a remake of this probably. No, I'll give it a D, actually. I'll give it a D. I mean, look, D's still not too bad. The thing is, I'm thinking of all the stuff that I really didn't like about it, and the stuff that I like doesn't outweigh the bad, if you know what I mean. B, really, pubs? Jesus, dude. I mean, the only thing that's good about it's worth a lot of money. I think D. We'll D it. Okay, the next game in the chronological order. Metal Gear, the first game in the series. I will be streaming this at some point soon as well. Metal Gear was good, man. I liked it. I'm going to give this a C. I think C this. It's good. I mean, it's funny they got the John Connor guy from Terminator and pretty much nicked his figure and put him as the cover. It was okay. It was good. But not many people played it. And it 100% needs a remake. Like, really badly needs a remake. It just needs a ground-up remake completely. So that's pretty much that summed up in a nutshell. MSX2. Yeah, I mean, I heard that. I've heard that before, yeah. But we'll stream it at some point. Like, definitely for sure. If you like the canon timeline and stuff, it's good timeline stuff. But they're gonna have to, if they remake it, a lot of stuff's gonna have to change though, because some of it doesn't make any sense. From Phantom Pain to that, makes no, like, a lot of it doesn't add up. But hey, okay, Snake's Revenge. I've never played this one. So I'm probably going to leave you at the bottom. We'll leave that. I never played Snake's Revenge. I think that's not a canon game like Portal Warps as well. So we'll leave that as a thing. Yeah, we're going to leave that as a thing, I think. Okay. Phantom Pain. What are we thinking for Phantom Pain? Great game. Great mechanics. Sadly wasn't finished. So I know everyone here has probably finished it and got to the bit where they just show you half finished clips. It would have been, look, do you know what? I'll be dead serious. It would have been an A. But because it wasn't finished, I'm going to give it a B. Because it wasn't finished. If it was finished and polished, 100% would have got an A. I don't think it's S tier though. I think B's conservative. I think, you know what I mean? Let's be fair, man. It was a good attempt. This ain't Kojima's fault. The whole thing with Konami went to crap. You know what I mean? We can't be like that. We can't be that biased, you know? We weren't there. We weren't there. Okay, next game. MGS2. I mean, we speedrun it on the channel. I think I know where this is going. Yeah. Good game. One of the first games, the first game I ever played on the PS2 when my mum and dad got the money together and bought it for me and my brother. It came with MGS2, and that will forever be the first game I ever played on there, and I will never forget those good moments. Yeah, I mean, speedrunning ruins a lot of games, though, dude. Let's be honest. Speedrunning does do it. Sadly. Yeah, I mean, we don't need to talk about MGS2. We just know it's a good game. I mean, it grew on people over time. I remember when released, though, a lot of people didn't like it. So, you know, it is what it is. But true, it was. JN's got a point, though. You didn't have to speedrun it, dude. Good, now let's play. All right. MGS1 OG. I don't think I need to speak any more about that game. It's one of my main staples in the channel. This is the GOAT. It will forever be the GOAT. It was one of the first games I played on PlayStation. My granddad, actually, I watched him play it. And when I first heard the soundtrack, it blew my mind. God rest my granddad for that, because it was thanks to him why I got into Metal Gear Solid. So God bless you, granddad. Love you. But we don't need to argue. I will challenge anyone to try and say me why this is not an S tier game. It needs to go further. Like, bro, 100%. To be honest, you know what? Fuck it. I'm doing it, dude. I'm gonna go. I'm going. We're going, boys. I'm gonna make that. I'm gonna make it pure white. Bosh. I think that works. Strong. It deserves the S of the S. I mean, I can't. There's nothing to talk about. It's just GOAT. Apart from the bugs when you're speedrunning it. I mean, we've broken the game down pretty hard at this point. But hey, it's okay. It's okay. Okay. Metal Gear Acid 2. I liked it. I'm putting it as a B. Personally, I'm B in it because I personally love the game. And you get if you got lucky, you got the goggles that you can clip onto the PSP. I definitely got those, but they were quite cool. Made it a bit more 3D-esque, but I liked it. Once again, it's not a canon game though; it's all made up mumbo jumbo. But hey, yeah, enough said about that. Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater. Woo. I mean, the remake section on here, which is a good thing. I'm thinking S it, not the 1000 S plus. I think standard S plus. We all love Metal Gear Solid 3. Really? You think 300? You think it belongs... Oh, yeah, that's a good question, because Metal Gear Solid 3 is GOAT. Even the OG and the remake are really good. If it was a remake, I'll match it with 3. I think S, though. S is GOAT, dudes. Like, you know... 3 is good, though, man. Yeah, we'll figure about it at the end. We'll have a look at the end. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, mate, the three originals are always going to be top tier, man. Like, we all grew up. We're all in the same time age. We're all in the age bracket. We all grew up with these games when they came out, you know? Okay. Ground Zeroes. I mean, this is technically a demo. I mean, it's just a demo. In my eyes, it's a demo. So I'm pretty much going to put this... I'm just going to pull it as a C. I mean, I'll pull it down as a D. It doesn't deserve... Yeah, you know what? I'll put it as an E. I'll put it as an E because it was true. I think I paid £25 when it came out as well. But it was like a 10-minute demo, man. You could speedrun it in like 5 minutes. It's ridiculous. Yeah, literally, it should have been a freebie job. But, hey. I mean, it was good for the meantime. But then when you finished it once, you're a bit like, okay. I didn't even platinum it, guys. Like, I couldn't be asked. It was a scam, yeah. Okay. I'm just going to answer this for everyone. F it. I don't need to talk about Metal Gear Survive. I think that will do. F that. We will not. Let's move on. Get out of here, 300. Metal Gear Rising. I actually enjoyed this game. It is canon as well. I'm going to put this as C. I actually enjoyed it. I think it was a good game. I think it was good. Hey, really? You're trolling. It's not A level. Okay. I think C. I think it was a good hack and slash game, man. It was good fun. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. Okay. Sorry, my mic peaked then. Well, let me move my mic back. Sorry, guys. B? Should we... Alright, we'll B it. We'll bump it up to B. It was a good game. It was good. I liked it. I mean, it got quite hard at some points, but it was good. Okay, guys. The next controversial one. MGS4. I am going to put MGS4 as A. I think A 1010% A it. It's good. I enjoyed it. I mean, apart from we can't bloody play it on anything apart from the original... Have I got it? Here it is. Look. The original PS3 version. That's all we can play it on, which is very annoying. But, you know, it is what it is. Hey, Hugh. Welcome in, bro. Alright, next one. Metal Gear Solid 2. I prefer this more. Yeah, Hugh, we will do, man. We will do. We'll get it, definitely. I'm going to put Metal Gear Solid 2. I'm probably going to pull it as a C. I think C it. I mean, Metal Gear Revenge, the thing is, I'm going to leave that there because I just never played it. I don't know anyone who I knew owned it either. And that's it. I think that's a conservative list. Even though we've made up a rank, I think we can, you know. Yeah, to be fair, Metal Gear 2 was actually really good. Do you know what? I'll bang it as a B. I'll pull it as a B. I'll pull it as a B. But I think, guys, this is a very conservative list. I think this is fair. Obviously, Twin Snakes had a lot of issues. Ground Zeroes was a glorified demo for £25, from what I remembered. Metal Gear Survive was the first game they tried to make without Kojima, which should never have been made, and I don't know why they made it. I think that's it. But look, guys, if you're on YouTube, hi again. And if you disagree with this list, please comment on below and let me know what you think. And yeah, guys, if you can like and subscribe.
16 times the detail.
Thank you. If you can like and subscribe, that'll be great. And I'll see you guys on the next video. And if you want to come watch me on Twitch, you're always more than welcome to. And that's it. Say hi, YouTube, and bye, YouTube. I guess to say both back to back. No, dude, no. All right, on that note, guys, have a good night.